Hi everyone, it's Kelly back here again with Sims 4, and we're once again visiting Eve and Snow in their household. Now, one thing that has happened is that I recorded a Sims 4 episode where Eve went out and went to the gym and managed to fall flat on her face a few times on the treadmill. She also joined in a protest and had a little outing and an adventure. And the the bad news though is that I forgot to correct my sound, and so there was no sound with that recording. So we're gonna miss that one out entirely, and we're just gonna move on to this next day here. There's a few things that we need to take care of today. Eve's house is a bit of a mess, and we do have to do some cleaning. We also want to find Eve a job because we still have $10,000, but we have no money coming in apart from that $500 we won in the festival. We're strapped for cash, so we're going to spend some time and get ourselves a job. Maybe a little bit of time with our pet here because she's obviously an unhappy little cat, and we have been neglecting her a bit. So we need to be a better pet owner here and pay more attention to Snow, even though she's a naughty cat that likes to get on the counters and on the table. But what can we do? So we'll ask her what's wrong.
Guru! Upa! Kana four! Look-seesh! Slarpa! Saro!
I don't know if cats like bread, but hey, we got a little plus, so we'll take it. That was very strange. I saw something about a little dog there.
Vispa! Flinador!
Yes. So let's get
No melody.
Snow a little happier here because she is definitely not happy. So it's 11:46 on a Thursday. We've obviously slept too late, but we'll take care of that. So let's speed this up a little, get some of these chores going. I do like that she has a pink laser pointer, and it is a love heart. It's very fitting, very Eve, and very girly. So some of the things she wants to do, she wants to go on a date. She wants to get someone her apartment key. I mean, she's just all about giving, right? Now she wants to tell someone a joke, and she wants to watch the World Culture Network, which is something that she often seems to want to do. So she's still a bit hungry, so let's just get her all settled in, and let's make ourselves a BLT here. Maybe that'll help with the cooking a meal and being inspired. Let's see how Eve's cooking skills are going now. You will recall that her first attempt at cooking did not go too well, and we ended up having to buy a whole new stovetop and oven, as well as a new countertop. So hopefully we'll be progressing with that. Let's see how this BLT goes and if she does a better job. Well, considering she didn't actually cook anything, I think that hit the spot perfectly. So let's see where Snow is. She's over here staring at this guitar. Okay. And then We're going to pick up our phone. And we're going to look at our household here. And we're going to find a job. So let's see what we have on offer today. If any of them will fit in with Eve's life goals and what she needs to achieve. So she could be a detective. I don't really think Eve is the police sort. She could also be a doctor, and that's really not going to work. Or a scientist? No. An astronaut? No. Athlete? A critic? Interesting. If she was a critic, she could go out and see a whole lot of entertainers, which would mean that she would get to know people in the business. So that could be a good choice. Now, if she went into the culinary career, then she can do that food for her own party. So that is definitely a place we could go. Now, she could go the entertainment route, but I really don't know that that is a great way to have your wedding, is to be the entertainment. And of course, there is a painter. So, I think I'm going to try something different. I'm going to go with this critic one, which means she's going to be delivering newspapers for $21 an hour. That's not a bad start for a newspaper delivery. So she's going to be doing that. And she's going to start tomorrow at 6 a.m. So we need to make sure that she gets up early enough, and so she's going to actually have to get some sleep. Now, she wants to practice her writing skill, but she doesn't have anything to write on. So we are going to now purchase her a computer. So we're going to go in here, we're going to go to our electronics. I guess electronics is wrong. Activities and skills. Yeah, this is where we frustrate everyone by not knowing what we're doing. We'll go back to electronics. We'll click on computers. Wow. So we don't want to spend Eve's whole budget on a computer. So we're probably just going to get her this mid-range desktop here. And we're going to get Eve to write. And she's going to practice writing a column because she wants to be a critic. So this is Eve's very own chance to be the next great columnist for San Myshuno. Maybe she'll be our own version of the Sex and the City author. Okay, so she now has the writing skill. She's going to have to level it up. So we're going to let her carry on practicing for a while. Let's speed things up a little here. Now, obviously, there's our arch nemesis out in the hallway here. Let's go out here and we're still kind of angry at him. He's a bit of a jerk, and I've decided that Eve needs a good enemy, and so we're not going to apologize to Aaron anymore. We're not going to be friends with him. We're going to treat him how he deserves to be treated. And yet he still wants to discuss things. So, you know what? We're going to tell him that his mother is a llama. Oh yeah, Aaron, your mom is a llama. What do you think about that, Aaron? Oh, look at our poor little cat there. Hey. I'm gonna take our cat with us. And we're gonna leave Aaron alone. This maybe we'll make this part of our day-to-day interactions here in the neighborhood. Yeah. That's right. You see that, Aaron? This is how you treat a cat. You remember that first time Snow saw you and she hissed at you? That was a sign to me. No, don't even bother. It's my cat. My cat. Yeah, so these are the two that make all the noise. There we go. Perfect. Oh, you're angry. What are you angry about, Aaron? You know what I have to say? Uh-huh. That's what I have to say. You want to know who won? Oh, look, they just... he tried to throw a drink and failed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, go away. Alright, so... Eve is... got some needs that need fulfilling. She's gonna go visit the bathroom. Very strange. Thanks for hanging out with me, even though we despise each other, and you just beat the crap out of me in the hallway. So Eve's gonna do that. It's 5:23, so why don't we just clean this up, and then we'll cook a nice garden salad, because one of the other things we are doing is Eva's trying to... What do you want? I wonder if, I feel like she might be married to what's his name across the hallway. And if we became friends, I wonder what he would think of that. That could be good revenge. No, well, she's gone. Too late. Alright, so Eve is making herself a tasty little salad here. It apparently takes over an hour to make a salad and serve it up, but hey. And she'll pour it into a bowl, no doubt. So cooking level 3. So that's great. She still has not got a head start on that writing skill. So we're just going to do a little bit of cleanup. Snow's having some dinner, and she's on the counter and on the fridge, and you know what? I think Snow runs this household. We're just going to let her do as she pleases here. So let's tidy that up, and then Eve needs to get back to writing. So we're going to let Eve write for maybe just an hour or two, so that... I think our cat is obsessed with the guitar. That's cute. Okay, so maybe it's nearly 10 o'clock. We might play a little song to Snow. And then we'll get some sleep. We are not awesome, but what do you think, Snow? Do you like it? Haha. What? Are we being too noisy for you, neighbor? Gosh, I'm sorry. I seem to remember someone waking us up. Oh, wow. He's going to remember that. So the war continues, and we do have an arch nemesis now. But guess what? It is bedtime. We're going to put Eve to sleep, because she has to be able to get up for her very first day on the job. And once again, our cat is taking up their regular sleeping position, not on their cat bed. I have a feeling maybe... Oh. So Eva's gonna wake up now. That was our alarm. Eva's gonna go to work. Let's have a very quick bath. So let's go, Eve. We got work very, very shortly. So let's get ourselves clean. And once again, I say that the Sims take far too long in the bath. You know, she's been in that bath for over an hour. It's time to get out, and now she's off to work. Good luck on the job. And she's off to work, and she... Would you look at that? I saw the cat on its bed. It does actually work. Wow. So Eve's obviously done a really good job at work, and she's brought home $105 today. So that's great. That's the beginning of what we need. And even more importantly, Snow is sleeping on her bed. So I think that's fantastic. So we might celebrate by getting Eve to freshen up in the mirror here. And while she's doing that, I am also going to buy a pit bull for our very good little kitty who actually slept in her own bed for a change. So not the most exciting day as far as our own entertainment. Okay, we have a bird ball, we have a mouse ball, a meow ball for the dog, and a ball. So we're going to go with the squeaker. It's going to be down here on the floor. And you can see that we actually have a lot of nice new pet things in here because we have the expansion for pets. So you can do a whole lot of things with hamsters and all kinds of things. See, oh, a cat condo. One thing that I would like to do is I'm also going to celebrate here, and I'm going to sell that, and I'm going to get a new litter box, the one that we originally got that I could not figure out how to make it work. But the reason for that is I'm getting kind of tired of cleaning it all the time, so we're giving a treat for the cat and a treat for Eve in the form of this nice new litter box. Okay. Well, we bought a ball and nothing happened, so that's a little disappointing. Eve, did you not see? Oh, there we go. That's one. And she's got a little thing about these vampires. So, okay. We'll be a little bit friendlier this time, and we will agree to hang out. Come on in. And you know what? Eve's feeling flirty. You know what I think is a good revenge? Yeah, you stay out there, Aaron. You're not invited to our little party here. So we're gonna find out a bit more about our new friend here, Jasminda. I was right. Jasminda is married to Aaron. Guess what, Jasminda? You and I, we're gonna be buds. So let's find out some more about Jasminda, so that we'll know how. Okay, so she's bored, so we need to ramp up this conversation and see if we can get her past the bored stage. Like my jokes? I have this really hilarious story to tell you before I get too hungry and need to go to bed. Hey Jazz, you wanna perhaps dance with me? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll just have a little nap. The things that happen. So, I think we'll serve our guest a meal. We'll serve some lunch. We want to impress her, so let's impress her with our garden salad. And then we'll call her to lunch. And what's up with our cat? We shall find that out very soon. Snow has learned not to jump up on counters. What a good cat you are, Snow. So, let's call to a meal. Jasminda, we made you some food. There we go. Oh, she's out talking to her husband. Blah. Nemesis. Okay, well, she's going, so we're actually not going to practice the guitar. We're going to take a nap. Now let's see, do we have work in the morning? So we work today. We actually have tomorrow off, so this is great. Maybe if we get enough sleep, we'll go to the Spice Festival. So the Spice Festival is she's definitely going to want to go to this because again we're looking for, you know, what kind of cuisine we might have. She's definitely interested in cooking and all of that, so we might go and enjoy this spicy challenge here and go to the Spice Festival. Maybe we'll purchase some unique spices. So it's 5:45. We're having a little nap with our cat here. Now that is pretty adorable. Our cat's just sitting here staring at us. Okay. That is... I don't know why you just walked back in. You went home. Oh, our cat's a little sad. Eve was super tired, but we're gonna have to wake her up soon. Okay, we're gonna ask the cat what's wrong. It's obviously something is wrong. What up, Snow? Sad cat face. Need of attention. Okay, so let's give her a little bit of attention. Okay. And make her feel happier. Okay. Let's go, Eve. Get to it. Alright, and I still want to get to the spice market, so we better make a move on that before it's too late. So, we're gonna see if we can. We're gonna go by ourselves. And we're gonna go down to the spice market, which is down here. So let's travel. Well, I guess we actually don't even need to travel because the spice market is right outside our door. So we're gonna run out here, and she is hungry, so we're gonna Stop eating that garden salad. There is like delicious spicy food to eat here. So we're gonna go to the spice market and maybe we'll try something over here. We're going to introduce ourselves. And then we're gonna order some food and we're gonna have some samosas. Let's do that. How about some samosas? Thank you. Alright, so let's give these samosas a try. And maybe we'll come and meet some people. Oh, well, I was hoping we could defer that, but guess what? We're off to a party. And we've just decided to bypass the spice market. And she didn't do too well with it. Oh wow. Now Raj is oh, Hakeem, sorry. I don't think that was Raj. Now Eve is actually still quite exhausted, so I'm not sure how tonight is gonna go. But she needs to go and use the bathroom here, Raj. I guess she needs to go to sleep. Great. So she's decided to lie down on the couch and have a sleep in the nightclub. Yep, she's a party girl, alright. This is how we do it. Well, it's 11 o'clock. And you know what? I'm going to call it right here. We're just going to end this episode with our friend Eve asleep on a bench in a nightclub while everyone else is dancing to the DJ in their is it like a line dance or something? Why is everyone facing the same way? Okay, well, it's a little strange. And our friend Hakeem, yeah, he's really got dressed up for this. So Eve is still asleep. The party's going, but you know, maybe she'll wake up in time. You know, what can I say? Hasn't everyone fallen asleep in a nightclub at some point in their lives? I can't say that this is not something I haven't done before myself. So I'll be back very soon and we'll pick up exactly where we left off at this wonderful dance party, which is going to end very shortly. And Eve's probably going to miss it all. So I will catch you all again soon. Thanks for watching.